of India is strongly influenced by the monsoon winds. Monsoon refers to a season in which the wind system reverses completely. This phenomenon was first noticed in historic times by the sailors who came to India. The reversal of the wind system helped the sailors sail their boats due to the wind direction. The Arabs, who had also come to India as traders, named this seasonal reversal of the wind system monsoon. The monsoons are experienced in the tropical area, roughly between 20° north and 20° south. Various atmospheric conditions influence the monsoon winds. The first condition is the differential heating and cooling of land and water. This creates low pressure on the land mass of India, while high pressure is created over the seas around during daytime. This is reversed during the night time. The second condition is the shift in the position of Intertropical Convergence Zone, ITCZ. In summer, the equatorial trough that is normally positioned about 5° north of the equator moves over the Ganga plain. As a result, a monsoon trough is created during the monsoon season. The third condition is the presence of the high pressure area that develops east of Madagascar. It is approximately at 20° south over the Indian Ocean. The intensity and position of this high pressure area affects the Indian monsoon. The fourth condition develops during the summer. The Tibetan Plateau gets intensely heated, resulting in strong vertical air currents and high pressure over the plateau, about 9 km above sea level. The fifth condition develops during the summer due to the movement of the westerly jet streams to the north of the Himalayas and the presence of the tropical easterly jet stream over the Indian peninsula. Apart from these conditions, changes in pressure over the southern oceans also affect the monsoons. Normally, when the tropical eastern South Pacific Ocean experiences high pressure, the tropical eastern Indian Ocean experiences low pressure. However, in certain years, there is a reversal in the pressure conditions. As a result, Eastern Pacific has lower pressure in comparison to Eastern Indian Ocean. This periodic change in pressure conditions is known as the Southern Oscillation, or SO. The intensity of the monsoons can be predicted by computing the difference in pressure over Tahiti in the Pacific Ocean, 18° south or 149° west, and Darwin in northern Australia, in the Indian Ocean, 12°30' south or 131° east. Negative pressure differences would mean below average and late monsoons. The Southern Oscillation is connected to El Nino. which is a warm ocean current that flows past the Peruvian coast. It flows every 2 to 5 years in place of the cold Peruvian current. The phenomenon is therefore referred to as ENSO, El Nino Southern Oscillations. In India, the monsoon begins early in June and ends in mid-September. It lasts for 100 to 120 days. Before the monsoon winds enter the Indian subcontinent, they encounter various atmospheric conditions on their way over the warm tropical seas. As a result, these winds are pulsating in nature and not steady. Due to this, the monsoon arrives with a sudden downpour of rainfall that continues for several days. This is known as the burst of the monsoon and can be easily distinguished from the pre-monsoon showers. The monsoon arrives at the southern tip of the Indian peninsula, generally by the first week of June. The state of Kerala is the first to receive rainfall. Subsequently, it divides into two: the Arabian Sea branch and the Bay of Bengal branch. The Arabian Sea branch reaches Mumbai about 10 days later, on approximately the 10th of June. This is a fairly rapid advance. The Bay of Bengal branch also advances rapidly and arrives in Assam in the first week of June. The lofty mountains cause the monsoon winds to deflect towards the west over the Ganga plains. By mid-June, the Arabian Sea branch of the monsoon reaches Saurashtra, Kutch, and the central part of the country. Over the northwestern part of the Ganga plains, the Arabian Sea and the Bay of Bengal branches of the monsoon merge. The monsoon showers in Delhi are generally the gift of the Bay of Bengal branch. The monsoon reaches the capital by the end of June, tentatively by the 29th of June. By the first week of July, the monsoon reaches western Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Haryana, and eastern Rajasthan. By mid-July, Himachal Pradesh and the rest of the country also experience the monsoon. By early September, the monsoon starts to withdraw or retreat. Compared to the onset of the monsoon, the retreat is a more gradual process. The withdrawal of the monsoon begins in the northwestern states of India. By mid-October, it withdraws completely from the northern half of the peninsula. The withdrawal from the southern half of the peninsula is fairly rapid. By early December, the monsoon has withdrawn from the rest of the country. The islands receive the very first monsoon showers. Progressively from south to north, from the first week of April first week of May. The withdrawal takes place progressively from north to south from the first week of December to the first week of January. This is the start of the winter season. The retreating monsoon winds move over the Arabian Sea and the Bay of Bengal and collect moisture on the way. These monsoon winds reach the southern states of India by October and are responsible for a second round of rainfall. These are called the winter monsoons.